Well, today's gospel, my dear friends, is taken from Mark chapter 3, verses 7 to 11. Jesus withdrew toward the sea with his disciples. A large number of people followed from Galilee and from Judea. Hearing what he was doing, a large number of people came to him, also from Jerusalem, from Idumea, and from beyond the Jordan, and from the neighborhood of Tyre and Sidon. He told his disciples to have a boat ready for him because of the crowd, so that they would not crush him. He had cured many, and as a result, those who had diseases were pressing upon him to touch him. And whenever unclean spirits saw him, they would fall down before him and shout, "You are the Son of God." He warned them sternly not to make him known. Well, that is a reading from the Gospel of Mark chapter 3, verses 7 to 12. You know, my dear friends, we had a lot of stories and, of course, true-to-life events regarding how so much devotion, so much crowd of people. We had recently Quiapo, and then Santo Niño, and, Sinulog Festival in Cebu. A lot of people would really come and would really be drawn by the devotion. And sometimes, take for example what happened in Peña Francia, Our Lady of Peña Francia several years ago. The Lady of Peña Francia, well, they have this fluvial parade procession. And because so many people were almost jumping in on the image, hoping to touch the image of the Lady of Peña Francia, accidentally, because of the crowd of people, they toppled down. You see, they toppled down the image of Our Lady of Peña Francia, and almost half of it was submerged in water. Oh, it was a terrible mess that time. I think it happened several years ago. And then we also have this pagoda, you remember, in summer in Bulacan. They also have a fluvial procession. And, well, in that case, a lot of people also drowned because of the overcrowding in the boat carrying the image. You see, these things happen, these accidents happen because of too much devotion, so much devotion, and almost nearing fanaticism. We don't discourage people to have devotion to this or to that, but authentic Christian life is not simply devotion. It's not simply fulfilling an annual pledge and that's it. We don't go to church, we don't listen to good homilies, we don't read a Bible, we don't study catechism, we don't deepen our faith and life and witnessing. All these devotions will be futile, and exactly this is what Jesus experienced, because people heard what he was doing, that he was feeding people for free, healing them, and a lot of people are getting healed, and so people crowded him. Exactly this gospel. And the gospel says he, meaning Jesus, told his disciples to have a boat ready for him. You see, to have a boat ready for him because the people would crush him, you see, so that they would not crush him, and even to death, most probably. So, well, he had cured many, and as a result, those who had diseases were pressing upon him to touch him. So, Jesus himself had this particular experience of a crowd ready to crush him, hoping that they would heal him, you see. Exactly what I'm telling earlier. A lot of devotees would jump in, gang up on the image, hoping to get a hold of the image. And of course, something happens to the image. Like the one in Peña Francia, the one in Parol, in Pagoda, many years ago. Also in Quiapo, you see. There was an instance that almost the image of the Quiapo or the Nazareno was toppled down because of a lot of people were pushing, heckling, harassing each other, trying to reach the image of the Nazareno. And guess what? I can just imagine with horror in case what happens to the Nazareno when it falls down, topples down from its andas, from its pedestal, guess what? Nobody would save that image. Everybody would take a piece of that image. A hair lock, they would get any part of it, they would destroy it, tear it to pieces and bring home something from it, and then put it in their locket, put it in their pockets, put it in their wallet, and they would say, this is masuerte. This is a blessing. This would draw blessings to them. This will keep them safe from all harm, physical, spiritual, sickness, whatever. We don't want our Catholics, we don't want our people, our Christians to just simply, relegate their faith into simple fanatical devotion. During this year of faith, the Holy Father is saying that we should rise above and go beyond all these and go deeper into the real treasures of our faith, especially in doctrinal witnessing and the witnessing of morality, moral life. So come to think of it, my dear friends, let us reflect on this. And this country, our people, our Catholics still have this kind of character. And so the church here in this country has a lot of things to do, a lot of assignments to do here in this country. Thank you very much, and we would like